Hey, GBA. There's not much going on, but I thought I'd go live for a little bit since I haven't in a while. It is a beautiful day. I'm in a different spot today because I'm sitting in the Jeep with the air conditioner running, trying to stay cool. Oh, I was sleepy earlier, GBA. I really did contemplate just taking a nap. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That always gives me a boost when I hear stuff like that. It just makes me want to work even harder. What lake did you go to, GBA? Hey, Jerry. Lake Sinclair. Is that in Georgia? Thanks, Jerry. I've missed it, so I just decided I would go back live for a little bit today. There's nothing going on here, though. Yes, GBA. I'm pretty sure that we did. I'm pretty sure we subscribed. I know we've watched some of your videos. I'm pretty sure we subscribed. I'll have to go back and check. Oh, okay. I'll go look at them. And the other side of the boat that's posted in here, that's Jerry that was in the live streams. Oh, great. I love to see a good sunset. kayaking contest uploaded. Okay. Those are fun to watch. The dog phonology. We've got some catching up to do on videos. We got behind when we went to Florida. Wow, Jerry. It's a long time to sit. We've done that too. It's a long time to sit. Whoop. I understand, GBA. You'll probably see this pontoon sit here for a while. Of course, it's not busy now. I don't think there's anybody waiting. Hey, stray cat. Here they come to get on the charter boat. No wind today, stray cat. Bad for us. That makes better video. It is GBA, it's still low. I know, stray cat, there's nothing to see. So you know, we went to Florida a couple weeks ago, and we did the 2,000-mile round trip from the time we left our house until the time we got back home. Well, we went down our main reason for going was to go to Silver Glen Springs. That was going to be our first stop. So we get there. I put in the address on the GPS, which that was Kevin's first mistake, was letting me do the GPS. And we go to what we think is Silver Glen Springs. We come home telling everybody about Silver Glen Springs, but when we were there, I was like, this doesn't look like what we watched on YouTube videos Silver Glen Springs looks like, but maybe because it's a Thursday, it's just calm. So anyway, we go along, we come home. Yesterday we're sitting and watching YouTube videos of Silver Glen Springs, and then Silver Springs pops up, and we figure out we didn't even go to Silver Glen Springs. We were at Silver Springs the whole time. So anyway, we were telling everybody we went to Silver Glen Springs, but actually we were at Silver Springs. So now we're going to take another trip to go to Silver Glen Springs. And Kevin said he's going to navigate us this time. But I've been laughing about that. No, don't play your music. Yes, Jerry, find him the way he said, because I was trying to look up his channel and couldn't find it, and I didn't even think about that I could go to one of his comments. Here comes some more to get on the charter boat. Some jet skis getting ready to put in. I don't even know what time it is. No. Might catch people coming back in. Might have to mute it if they start playing music. Just a second. I should have gone live when we were in Florida. Those springs and stuff, those are the coolest things I've ever seen. We went to several of them. All right, GBA, I'm glad you got on here for a little bit. Have a good week. Oh yeah, that pea water was disgusting. And then it had, I don't know, it's like pine needles or something that floated through it. It was pine needles and stuff that were floating in it. Yeah, it was hard to get in. Hey, Andrew from Kentucky. It's boring on here right now, Andrew. There's nothing happening. Oh, we love Alfred. Oh my gosh. He has the best channel. And his camera is amazing how clear his videos are. He has the best boat ramp channel, I think. Thank you, Andrew. We appreciate it a lot. Thank you. That means a lot. Yes, Jonathan, this is Lake Wylie at the Buster Boy ramp. Oh my gosh, a $3,000 camera. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're using cell phones. So, oh my gosh, I'd be scared to carry it anywhere. I'd probably drop it and break it. I'll tell you what it shows though. I mean, those are the clearest videos. We do sometimes, Andrew. Sometimes it's crazy. Yeah, you're right, Jonathan. It's been really slow. We didn't get here until, I don't know, maybe about 2:30 or 3 today. We didn't come till later. But I bet when people start coming in, it'll get crazy. There's a bayliner over here trying to back in. It'll be in the picture in just a second. Thanks for all the thumbs up, guys. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm glad you did, Andrew. I hate it's kind of boring today. I'm sitting in the Jeep today with the air conditioning on. I just got my window rolled down. I wasn't in the mood to sit out in the heat today. Hey, Captain Chad. How are you? I'm glad you popped on for a minute. I do love the live streams because I like to see, I say it every time, but I like to see everybody talking to each other. And even though we haven't met, I feel like everybody just kind of knows everybody just from this, because it'll be a lot of the same people and people talking back and forth to each other, and it's pretty cool. It is, Jerry. It's just cool. I think you're right, Andrew. Oh my gosh, Chris. So many people do that. We're always breaking our necks trying to hurry up. We always get everything ready first. But now I feel like we're trying to rush all the time. You too, Chad. Thank you. Have a safe day. Ready to launch. Yeah, I never want to make somebody wait. Thanks, Jerry. Ran to the lake I boat out with a cluster last night. Waited nearly 45 minutes for one pontoon to get loaded. Wow. Oh my goodness. I bet he had lots of people mad at him. He moved, Chris. Oh, Andrew. I don't know if you've heard me say this or not, but one time Kevin had put me in at the Intracoastal, and he went to park, and I was just driving the boat around until he came back so I could pull back up to the dock and get him. So I pulled up and got him. He got in. We took off, and I said, something doesn't feel right, Kevin. He was like, oh my gosh, I forgot the plug. And that whole time while he was parking, I was just out putting around in the water, just taking on water. Might have sank us if he'd been any slower. He's got a routine, and he said if anything distracts him from his routine, then he'll forget what he's supposed to do. He'll forget something. Switch hands. I might be jerking y'all a little bit. All right, my hand was getting tired. Standing right in front of me. I think he knows, because he's already walked by here a couple times and saw what I was doing. That's a good idea, Andrew. Move. He just walked right by earlier. Saw my camera. Hopefully, crypto. I don't want to do it. I want to do it again. Okay, Jerry. Where? I don't see orange. Where is orange, Chris? No, Frogman, there's not much going on today. I don't see orange, Chris. Maybe that. I must have missed it. The guy with the camera. I don't see him. That's, that's Kevin standing right in front of me. Got my shot, Kevin. Oh, now he's running. He must see something. He must see something I don't see. Did y'all see Alfred live this morning? We called him live this morning.
Tell you about the white book.
What?
Keep your eye on that white book.
Okay.
Over there.
Oh,
It
that
might
one.
be behind the sign.
That one over there.
That banged on the bottom really bad.
Oh man.
I had to go out there and, when I first got here,
Mm-hmm.
go help them get it off.
Oh no.
They're trying to push it rather than pick it up. It was awful.
Oh man. Yeah, Andrew, I want to go there so bad one day. Just to sit and watch. but we looked it up. It's maybe an 11-hour drive for us. It's a long drive from North Carolina to there. I think it took us about 7.5 hours to get to the springs in central Florida. And so you'd still have a long way to go to get to Haulover. But I would love to go just sit there and watch. We drug our boat when we went to Florida a couple weeks ago, and oh my gosh, the gas was the worst part of the trip. It cost a fortune in gas. Oh, a cabin cruiser, yeah, that would be nice. So you could stay in that too, couldn't you, Andrew? This is what we did. Kevin would like that too. He would like to be able to have a boat big enough we could stay in it. But what we did, we had been pulling our boat with our Jeep, and it is not a comfortable ride. If anybody has a Jeep Wrangler, you know it is not a comfortable ride. It's not a new one. Oh, I would too, Andrew, if we had one. And anyway, so I knew I was not going to Florida in the Jeep pulling the boat. So I had my minivan, which I loved, but we went and traded it for a 2021 Chevy Traverse that had a tow package. So we drove that to Florida, pulled the boat, and then we slept in the car at some of the state parks. So it was really fun. We put a mattress in there, and it was more comfortable than a hotel room to me. We do crazy stuff like that all the time. We love it, Andrew. It's fun, isn't it? That was just spur of the moment. We were going to the beach. We have a little place at the beach that we lease. We don't own it. We lease it. And so usually that's where we go stay. But that morning we were supposed to be going to the beach. And Kevin said, "How sad are you on going to the beach?" I said, "Well, it doesn't matter to me. We can stay home if you want to." He said, "What about we go to Florida?" I was like, "Heck yeah." So we threw everything in the car and hooked up the boat and took off to Florida last minute. And then I was saying earlier, I took us, instead of Silver Glen Springs, where we really wanted to go, I set the GPS for Silver Springs, and they are not the same place. And we didn't even realize we went to the wrong place until yesterday. And we were watching Silver Glen Springs, and Kevin said, "That's not where we went. We went to Silver Springs." We told everybody we went to Silver Glen Springs, but we didn't. And he said next time he'll do the navigating. That was his fault for even letting me try to navigate us there. I've laughed about it so much ever since we figured that out yesterday.
website or something? You put
We got a YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. How many followers y'all got? Or what subscribers?
We've got 3,000, maybe
man.
close to 3,200 or something. It's not a big channel.
Yeah, that's a lot though.
It's fun. It is a big lake, Andrew. It goes through North and South Carolina. You gotta be careful when you're fishing if you don't have a license for both, because one side could be North Carolina, and the middle could be South Carolina, and the other side could be North Carolina. It's confusing. Thanks for the likes, everybody. We appreciate it. Chris, I think last time Kevin told me it was around, I want to say 86 or something. It may have cooled down a little bit, but I'm pretty sure last time he was telling me it's around 86 degrees. Oh, wow, Chris. Oh, I'm sure it's still fairly warm. Andrew, I don't know. I mean, we drive ours on, but Kevin fishes year round. We're on it year round. So, I mean, we can't get in the water. We had to figure out how to drive it on. And I've actually started learning. I used to back the trailer and Kevin would launch and load. But then I wanted to learn how to do I wanted to learn to launch and load. So now Kevin backs the Jeep and then I launch the boat. I think that's easier. Yes, it would seem that way. We see that all the time. comes that wake. It's like the ocean when that wake starts coming in. It's terrible. Look at that. Crypto, we've maybe had 2 or 3 people come say something, but usually no. I mean, I'm sure they don't like it, but we've only had 2 or 3 actually come up to us. Yeah, it's a lot easier, Andrew, when you can work together, isn't it? I wasn't great at backing. I mean, I could do it, but to me, launching the boat is a lot easier. We had one guy at the beach. We had gone to, well, it says it's a Southport address, but it's really, to me, it's Oak Island. It's Fish Factory Road. I can't remember the name of the beach, the boat access there, but he was thinking the guy was going to be our like a boss. So Kevin was over there filming him. He just lost it. He came up and we weren't going to confront him. Kevin was just walking away from him. He wasn't going to confront him, obviously, or get into anything with him. So he was coming back to the car, and this guy just went nuts. He got his camera out, and he was taking pictures of our car, and came right to our window taking pictures. He lost it. But I think because he messed up, he was having a hard time. But Kevin was videoing him because he was like, yeah, he's in a nice ocean boat. He's going to know what he's doing. He'll be like a boss. But he was pretty much, that was the maddest I've ever seen anybody. And we just got in the car with the windows up and left. Oh, Andrew, he needs to teach her how to do one or the other. That helps a lot. Faster. Shoot. I really didn't know what was going to happen with that guy. I'm telling you, he was unstable. But just wasn't a normal reaction what he gave. His wife was in the truck, and I thought, surely she'll get out and tell him to calm down, but she didn't. So that was the worst one. And I don't like people to confront us. I don't want people to confront us. Yeah, Andrew, there was just no other way. You couldn't reason with him. Oh, well, that's good, Chris. She probably likes that too, and you can't blame her. Especially if they're messing up. That's the hardest thing about doing this is I don't like people mad at me. I don't like to make people mad. And that's the hardest thing for me about doing this. And it's gotten a little bit easier. At first, I really didn't do it. Yes, I did, Andrew. That was where, they just kept it going. Is that the one where the boat on the right, I think the wife was trying to get her husband or whatever to be quiet. They just kept on with each other. a lot of people laugh, they laugh about it when they mess up, and those are the best ones. We love those. Or they just ignore us. I think Andrew, did he do 2 different videos about that fight? I think he showed part of it in one and he finished in another one. Let's see. I can't see what that one says, Chris. I can't see it on there. Maybe when it pulls up some, I'll be able to see. Usually I'm not sitting here, but I decided to sit in the Jeep today, and I'm at a different angle. What'd you do, Mr. Gadget? No, Andrew, I can see some people not liking it that you're filming them, but when they just go crazy like that, or like the guys that Alfred was showing, I mean, they need to chill out. It's funny, Mr. Gadget. It is. Arnold, it's my favorite one. That's our favorite channel. Okay, I'm gonna mute. They're playing music. Okay, they were playing music. But yes, Arnold, that's what I was talking about earlier. His camera is the best. That is the clearest video I've ever seen. The prettiest colors, the clearest video. He's definitely our favorite. Hey, Barb and Phil, how are you? Do it, Crypto. How far do you have to drive? We're from North Carolina, but we're actually in South Carolina. The ramp's actually in South Carolina. Apparently a lot, Mr. Gadget. Cold and raining there. Oh, that stinks. But that's a good day for a nap. Move this camera, it's going to jiggle a little bit. Alright, sorry. I'm ready to feel foul weather. Boating season. I bet so, Chris. Do you ever go out in the winter? Oh, okay. So you're from Hickory, now you're in Myrtle Beach. Well, our little place that we lease is at Oak Island. Oh, okay. Chris, we're lucky we don't have to do that here. So we are able to use it year round and don't have to winterize it. Y'all, sorry. Okay. Kevin would be sad with 4 months. Oh, we know where Lakewood is. Yes, thank you, the other side of the boat. That's true, Mr. Gadget. You can always add clothes. That's right. I don't like being hot either. Yes, they are, Andrew. It's taking them a while. Chris, so what are the temperatures there now in Indiana? We have a little 2019 Bass Tracker Classic. I tell everybody this. It was the cheapest boat on the floor. I say Bass Pro Shops, but I always say Bass Pro Shops. We did not buy at Bass Pro Shops. We bought it at Cabela's. It was the cheapest one on the floor at Cabela's. That's the one we bought. But it works. It gets us everywhere. I would like to have a bigger boat sometime, or an ocean boat, so I'd really like to have. But we take it out on the Intercoastal. We've been from Oak Island to Barefoot Landing in North Myrtle. We've been to Georgetown, South Carolina. I mean, it takes us places. Today reached 85. Oh, the water was 60. Wow. Yeah, that's cold. I know Arnold, and if it was a little bit steeper, it might happen too. Hey, Bill. How are you? I was hoping you'd get on here while we were live. 88. 11 mile per hour winds. You know that if it was 11 miles per hour here, it'd be messing everybody up. Web Launch Studio, Port St. Lucie, Florida. So you probably know about Destin too. That's what Bill's talking about. He said he was glad we got out of the pea green waters of Florida. When we went to Destin a couple weeks ago, that water was yellow like pea. It looked just like pea, and with pine needles floating in it. Andrew, we go all over the place. Oh, so you know the craziness of it then, Web Launch. Yeah. Once we left there and went to, yes, it was also warm, Bill. It was really hard to get into. Once we went to Henderson Beach State Park, Web Launch, it was beautiful. That's what I expected Destin to be. It was beautiful. I think so, Mr. Gadget. I definitely think it's slowing down. But we have tons of videos saved. We've had it, Bill. I think I got it last year sometime. I just hardly ever use it. I just like being able to put it underwater. And I knew we were going to be at those springs and stuff in Florida. But then actually I wound up, I think the only place I used it underwater was when we were at Destin, or at Crab Island. And it's slow today, Mark. It's really slow. Yes, Bill. It's actually, I let it die somehow, so now I've got it plugged up to a charger, so hopefully it'll stay good. I don't know. This must be an unusual ramp stray cat. 543 miles away. Yeah, that's not bad, Chris. You don't want to come to this ramp, though. You'd have to come to another one. The last boat in with the blonde on the lines. I hope Kevin videoed that, then. He's over on the other side. I didn't see it. I was looking at the chat. He's over there. I think he's over there talking. Hopefully he's paying it. Oh, no, there he is. I guess he did get it. He's back over here where I am. He might have gotten it. Thank y'all for all the likes. We appreciate it. This sign is kind of in my way too. Oh my gosh, he's hauling all this stuff down to his boat now. This is definitely dead today. I think he's still taking stuff down there, Bill. He's still carrying stuff down there. He's still got his, here, let me show you. He's still, hang on. He's still got his truck doors open. I don't know what he's doing. Yes, you're right, Bill. Yeah, Bill, they were both, weren't they? Oh no, oh, his kid. I thought his kid was running up to him. I think it's rude too, Andrew. But right now, at least, there aren't people waiting to come in. Yeah, there's not anybody lined up this time, but they do it if there are people lined up or not. Surprised we haven't seen any fights here. Got video I haven't used yet of somebody out here on an air mattress, like an actual air mattress, and they had their life jackets on it, and they had paddles, and they paddled an air mattress. Which boat this truck's waiting for, but he's been back and forth and back and forth. I hate that sign's in my way. Yeah, I really don't say much about what anybody does just to get on the water. But I don't think I would do it that way on an air mattress, but maybe if I was younger, I would have done it. I know, Andrew, there's just something that makes you want to get on the water. I don't know, Bill. That's what I was trying to figure out. I don't know if it's that. No, because there comes the boat. I mean, the trailer for that pontoon on the other side. I was thinking the one on the other side, but that trailer's for that one. I don't know where their boat is. We also saw somebody out here one time with a blow-up boat. It was like supposed to be a float, like a giant pool float, but it was shaped like a boat, and they brought that and put it out. What happens? Oh yeah, the Jeep windshields, I think they crack easier than other ones. So yeah, that crack's been here a while. Could be Mr. Gadget. I really don't see. Oh no, there it comes. See, I've seen this pontoon boat before. I'm gonna zoom in. To me, it looks like maybe they built some of that themselves. Like maybe they replaced the sides or something with. Oh, ouch. I don't know if you can tell or not. I don't know if my video is clear enough. But it does look like something that, you know, that looks terrible. It is. Well, they got that quick once they pulled up there. There's somebody, Andrew, that has a newer YouTube channel around here, and we've watched a couple times, and he loves to go bloop, 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 and I'm like, oh, that's Alfred's line. But he'll do it a lot. I'm like, you're still at Alfred's line. Did y'all see the Jeep that went in the water? Yeah, definitely a little hot, Andrew. But Kevin says I do that sometimes. I'll come in too fast. Not when I'm loading the boat, but when I come up to the dock to try to pick him up, he says I come in a little too fast sometimes. Yeah, I saw that. I showed it to Kevin after they had it running. It sounded terrible, but it was running. I don't know how for how long it'll run, but it was running. No, I don't think so, Bill. Yes, I saw that, Andrew. I felt bad for the little girl that was standing there on the dock crying. She didn't know what to think. Kevin has to put a wheel chock under his Jeep because that sucker will roll. It's a straight drive. He can put in first gear, pull the emergency brake up, but he has to put that wheel chock behind the tire or it's going to try to roll. When he's going by himself, he does it. Yeah, boats. I make him promise me that he's going to use that when he goes by himself. Bill, I was thinking it went all the way in, but I could be wrong. But I was just surprised that it was running. Who knows what the salt water is going to do to it. I don't know anything about it. Maybe you can get it all flushed out. I don't know. Yes, Andrew, that's what Kevin was saying. If she'd have just put it in drive. Yep. Girl talking to herself on the end of the dock. You haven't been watching her. Yeah, Andrew, I'm scared of that. that was scared of it rolling back. That's true, folks. He is. Oh, wow. I bet that was fun, Bill. It's okay. I haven't been watching her. I have to watch her now. It is, Andrew. I probably would panic because I would be thinking about, is Kevin's in the Jeep and he's going in the water, and I'm sure I would panic. Yes, I remember that sunken grotto. We do watch wavy boats too. But Alfred is my favorite. Oh, she's on the phone. We watch all of those, Bill. All the ones that haul over, and what is it, 50 whatever street? 50, I don't remember. I should know as much as we watch them. We watch all of those. Oh, and there's a channel, I don't remember the name of it now. It's somewhere in New Jersey, and it's an inlet. 79. I was off, Bill. And I wish Kevin was over here to ask him the name, but it's the strongest current I have ever seen. And then they have the police station or whatever it is right there, and they have a speaker, and they'll yell out at them if they're doing something wrong. Like if kids are riding in the bow, they'll holler to them, and it's a cool channel. We just found it. I don't think he's had it long. But it's in New Jersey. I wish I could think of the name of it. I need Kevin to come back over here, because I can't remember the name of the little inlet thing either. Well, anyway, I'm not much help. Hello, Captain Don. How are you? But anyway, you need to go find it. It's like watching the haul over, but it's crazy strong current. These big boats will try coming out, and they'll almost dead stop because the current's so strong. I wish I could remember the name of the channel. Over there, and I'm going to ask Kevin what the name of it is, so y'all have something else to watch too. I'm going to leave the Jeep running. Hopefully nobody will steal it. Let's just go ask Kevin what the name of it is. Whoops. Kevin, what's the name of the channel that's in New Jersey that has the, he's gonna look.
Don't step in the
dog poop. Where is it? Ooh, gross. Okay, I see it.
Is it shore boat?
But I don't. Shore boats? Yeah, that does sound right.
Shore boat.
Shore boats. It's called. Like I'm watching out for dog poop. They said there's dog poop here somewhere. It's called Shore Boats. That's the name of the channel. If you want something else to watch that's got boats. I don't know how we happened upon it, but watch that one now too. So I'll get back in the Jeep. Spot. All right, Shore Boats. Go watch Shore Boats. Not now, though. I'm kidding. Shore Boats. B-O-A-T-S. It might be 2 words, Bill. She's on a different one now. Yep, Andrew, that's other people watching. And there's people sitting, let me see if I can get it down. There's people sitting around watching. That's our friend right there. We've made a lot of friends here. It's pretty cool. But yeah, people just come out here and sit and watch. She's waiting on somebody to come pick her up. They're not coming on time. Oh, okay. Can I do that, Bill? I should learn more about but it's Shore Boats. B-O-A-T-S. Boats. Now, I think there's some way I can comment in here, but I don't know how to do that either. I should learn more. Ooh, I lost y'all for a second. So that's what I mean. I need to learn more about what I'm doing if I'm going to do this. Yeah, I don't know how I can chat, but there's got to be some way I can chat. Would you come get someone to talk on the phone? No, Kevin wouldn't. Yes, that's it, Stray Bullet. Thank you. Shore Boats. Yeah, I'm thinking I might do that sometime, Mr. Gadget, just because sometimes people, well, like earlier somebody posted something that I just ignored because it wasn't very nice. Yeah, I probably need to do that. I understand, Bill. It's gonna happen to all of us. If we're fortunate. Sometimes Jerry, today's pretty calm. We see this boat straight out there a lot. They're out here a lot. They must come every weekend because every time we're here, we see them. Whoops. Do it a little bit. Goodness. Weren't they just putting in, I thought? Maybe they were loading them up. I just missed it. Stray bullet, they don't even do anything to anybody for it. The food boat that comes out here, it'll pull up and sit and wait, and then finally whoever's bringing the food, they pull their car on the ramp and then just load the food and stuff. They probably hate me for talking about it, but they do. They do, Bill. Yeah, that's what they need to do, stray bullet. We put in a lot calmer part of the lake. Of course, I mean, really, this is not even close to us, this part. We're close, I'd say we're close to an hour away from this ramp. And the ramp where we usually put in is about 25 or 30 minutes away, maybe. Same lake, just different ramp. Mr. Gadget, where are those? Because I've heard of those, I think, near Durham. Still waiting, Bill. Okay. Yes. I've heard of those, Mr. Gadget. I thought that's where they were. We want to go to one of those sometime. she is. Uber boat. I thought that's Captain Chad. Now I'm curious to see if anybody will show up for her. Oh, that'd be nice, Mr. Gadget. We have talked about coming up there to those. I want to wait till it gets a little bit cooler, but we have talked about coming up there to those. That'd be fun. Let's see how this goes. It might, Mr. Gadget. Let's see. Oh my gosh, when I look at the camera, it looks like a very bad connection. It does not look clear. Patrick, this is Buster Boyd. You're welcome, Patrick. It's a slow day today. They got out quick. They were quick. It might be like a boss if Kevin got them. Still out there waiting on her ride. Big boat coming. She is. Patrick, I used to do it more often on the weekends, but this is the first one I've done. Oh gosh, it's probably been a month or two. It's been a while since I've done a live. I used to try to do one at least once a weekend, but it's been a while. I like doing them because it's fun to get to talk to everybody. And you just start seeing familiar names and everybody talks to each other, and I don't know, I like it. Just haven't had a chance to do one in a while. And normally I wouldn't be sitting in the Jeep with the air conditioner running. I would be sitting out somewhere where you could see better too. Oh wow, Andrew. Yeah, I would definitely, if we had a boat like that, we would start out in North Carolina and we would go to Florida in that and just sleep in it. I'd love to do that one day when we get a bigger boat. We slept on our little boat, but that was just one night. And then we went back to our place and got to shower and eat and do all that. No, I take that back. We did cook on the boat that morning. We cooked breakfast before we got off, but then we got to go back home and shower. But our boat, we can't get out in the big bays or anything in that boat. Unless we won't sink. Illinois. Nice, Andrew. Maybe one day. Got my eye on something a little bit bigger, or at least something that's better for the intracoastal and stuff. The one that we have, the Bass Tracker Classic, it's a modified V, so it will beat you to death. We need a V hull. I think people get mad, that ones that own them get mad when you say it's a modified V, but it is not a V hull. See how they do getting this big boat on the trailer. I wish that sign was not in the way. Whoa, whoa. Oh shoot. I wonder if Kevin's over there yakking. Didn't even get him. He fell. He's over there talking. Hey, that's all that matters, Andrew. Kevin. You missed him falling because you're over there running your mouth. I said you missed him falling because you're over there running your mouth. Oop. He missed it. talking, not paying attention. That jet ski's got the cover on it still. Maybe they're picking one up. The other side of the boat, if I would get out of the Jeep, it would be a lot better. Yep, she's still walking on the back. Yeah, he did stray bullet. He did good. Those big boats will be hard. I bet so, Andrew. That'd be unusual to see two of the same big boat like that. Maybe you come down here and show him, Andrew. Or your buddy needs the lessons. You leaving?
Yeah, I'm gonna head to the house.
All right. Tell Ann I said hello.
I will. She's been baking all week.
Oh, goodness. That's
She
all
wants
she
to go
does.
out to dinner. She said, I want to go out to dinner. I said, okay, where you want to go? Wherever you want to go. You're the one who brought the idea up. Make up our mind.
That's the worst thing, is trying to figure out where to go eat.
Yeah. I'll take care.
All right. See you later.
Have a good trip to the beach.
I think somebody's not coming back for her. Or she's at the wrong dock, or they're at the wrong dock. They do. Hey, you know what we did? We watched YouTube videos. Yeah, I think so, Mr. Gadget. It's something like that. But we watched YouTube videos. Some of these people, when you try to offer them help, they don't like it. They'll get a little bit snippy. They don't like you to offer them help. Still waiting. There she is. We'll have to stay on here now so y'all can see if she gets picked up or not. I mean, there's nothing happening here today. It is dead. Yeah, usually by this time it's getting crazy because everybody's coming back in and stuff, but not today. Oh, me too, crypto. Like to see that. Sorry, I'm moving y'all all over. Crypto, we have Instagram. You could probably send it if you look up Paige and Kevin Boats. Oh, if you have Instagram, you could send that the message probably. Send a picture. I mean, everybody else wouldn't get to see it, but I would get to see it. What's over there? Oh, wait a minute, I lost it. Okay. What's over there? Oh, what they do? Oh, that's nice. Thank you. There is nothing going on. It's dead. Looking for Fred. I wish we had a Fred here. No, I don't. Not really. I'm thinking I read at one time that an alligator was in here. I might be crazy. I don't know how it could have been. I might be making that up. I'll have to look it up now. We saw one in Florida, and it wasn't a huge one, but we were in our boat, and our boat does not have really high sides or anything, and it was laying up, like floating on vegetation. Kevin got too close to that thing. Scared me to death. I was waiting on it to jump off and jump in the boat with us. I'm scared of them. Andrew, I'll tell him, hey, he's already walked back off again. He's sitting down there closer to the water with his camera. He wasn't into this YouTube thing. It was all my idea. To do the YouTube, but now he helps me. He videos too. He gets all my stuff charged up and ready and gets everything loaded up for when we come, so he's coming around. Alligator River, near the Outer Banks. We see him at Oak Island a lot. Oh, wait, here she comes. She's coming down another dot. She's still talking too. She was still talking. So, Andrew, I think he's come around. I also think he likes sitting out here talking to everybody. comes a boat. Wonder if this one's coming for her. Let's see. I don't think y'all see it. There it comes. Let's see. Nope. They are in no wake zone though. How you like that? You better watch out. I might fight her. Y'all see me throw the camera down, you know what's happening. Somebody really did come up to him last week and wanted to know if she could hug him, and he was across. I saw her over there talking to him. He was like, no. She really, I think she was drunk, is what he said. But she really did. She came up and wanted to know could she hug him.
Oh man, that's cheap.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, that's cheap.
You're on live stream.
What action you got?
No, we didn't get here until about 2 or 3, and it's been dead. There's not been anything going on. You on your motorcycle? Yeah, there's not been anything going on. Usually by now everybody's coming in and it's crazy, but I guess it's winding down. Oh, I guess I missed that too, Crypto. I keep looking at the chat. So wakey. I mean, they're not doing anything wrong. They're outside of the wake buoys, but that's why it gets so wakey here. Parking lot. Look, I think she gave up. Kevin's Jeep's dirty. Can't see out of it. She's gone. She's in the handicap spot. Yelling at them because they can come get her. Alright, that's a pet peeve of mine when you park in the handicap parking lot. You're not handicapped. And she didn't look like she needed to be parked in the handicap spot. Maybe so, Andrew. Oh, she's leaving now. Her car is leaving. Probably not, stray bullet. She might not appreciate it if she knew. There's a house across the street from us for sale, and one of the couples that came to look at it came up to talk, and come to find out we've gotten him on video before, which I thought was funny because I mean we're, like I said, we're close to an hour from this boat ramp, and they live, I think they live in Lake Wylie, but they were moving. And it just so happened it was somebody that we've gotten on video before. Like, what are the odds? Yep. Right, Bill. Definitely. I never would have thought that. So what this pontoon does. This boat backing down might be a mud motor. You'll have to tell me. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, but not 100%. Anyway, it's backing down. You have to let me know if this is a mud motor. Does that look like a mud motor? Is that that guy you talked to that one time? Is that the one you talked to that one time with the mud motor? I knew what you're getting at, Mr. Gadget. His trailer's not deep enough. You said, Andrew. I know Kevin talked to somebody sometime with a mud motor. I don't know if it was this one or not. need for those springs in Florida because it was really shallow. A couple times Kevin just had to trim the motor up and get out and push the boat through some of it. Yep, Andrew, he backed it down some more. I guess that's why they sound like they do, Mr. Gadget. Sounds like a motorcycle. You leaving? You leaving?
No, not yet. That
Oh,
pontoon
okay.
still ain't on there right.
Is it not?
The back end is over to the right.
Oh man, that stinks. Oh, okay. Really, a very long shaft. No reverse. Huh. What's the purpose of having something like that out here? I will say, Bill, that right there, those cleats are broken. So there are no cleats right there. The first 3 cleats, I believe, are broken. So you have to come all the way up. I think the first one's right there at that pole. That's why sometimes you'll see people's lines tied across the dock over on those yellow things. Because those first 3 cleats are broken. If that weight gets to coming in hard, she's going to have a hard time holding it. I don't know, Bill. As far as I know, they've been broken for a while, but I'm not sure. They need to replace them. Duck hunting or fishing on flats. Okay. pulled right up to the dock that this boat's backing into. They're all open. Oh, no, they didn't. I thought they were on the same side. I'll say they're all open. I know, Greg. It's unusual, isn't it? I don't know why they don't fix them, Andrew. I mean, of course, a lot of people here don't use dock lines, but, you know, or they'll use the bow line and let it go swing around. But I don't know why they don't fix them. The twin sound. Yeah, it sounds like a motorcycle to me. Telling you, normally it would be crazy right now. This time it's definitely slowing down. All right, Andrew. I'm so glad you called us. Nice to meet you too. Thanks for your support. Thanks, Andrew. She left, Bill. She got in her car and left. I don't know what was up with that. Oh, Bill, thank you so much. That was so nice. And I will have him get me an ice cream on the way home. That sounds good. Thank you. You're always so sweet and supportive. Well, we love having you on our channel, Bill. It's always a pleasure when you're on here and we get to talk to you. It's a very slow day, Steve. Probably the slowest one since we've been videoing down here. I guess it's winding down. But we've got tons of video saved up. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you so much. You know we appreciate that. That's so nice. Thank you. We've got the best subscribers. And the other side of the boat has a channel too. Thanks, Jerry. We really appreciate all of you. We really do. See how long we've been live. 2 hours and 16 minutes. I always think I'm not going to do it that long, and then I get on here and it's just fun, so I wind up staying on here a lot longer than I think I will. They sometimes have trouble. Thanks, Scott. We're glad you're watching the carnage with us. So you know how crazy it can get. It's been so slow today. I hadn't seen too much today. That's right, Bill. That's what I say all the time. You'll probably get tired of hearing it, but I mean, I really do think it's cool that it's all so many familiar people, and I don't know. And I like seeing y'all talk to each other and stuff, so it's cool. It really is. I always thought I'd be really nervous to do live streams, but everybody's so nice. So. Except the occasional ones, like the one that asked if it was possible if I could shut the up. He didn't like hearing me. And Jerry, that was always in here, he is the other side of the boat. So when you see the other side of the boat, that's Jerry. So if you want to go look for it, I hate we missed that, Scott. That's okay. It happened to us a few months ago. I drove the boat off into the intercoastal. What the heck is this boat doing? And forgot. Or Kevin went to park, and I was just riding around in the water, just waiting on him so I could come pick him up from the dock. Came and picked him up, and backed out, got started going down the intercoastal, and I said, something doesn't feel right, Kevin. He said, I forgot the plug. We were full of water. So that happens to all of us. That's where Kevin puts in, but we've never filmed from South Point. Well, we did one of our videos, Scott, we were just going out in the boat. We weren't even going to film, but somebody had backed their pontoon trailer off the ramp, and they didn't realize it, so they had the pontoon on the trailer. They had the boat, the truck hooked to the trailer, then they had somebody else hook their truck to the first truck, and they were trying to pull it out. So Kevin went and got in the water and figured out they backed the trailer off. And anyway, I did a video about it because I did wind up videoing it. That's the only time we filmed anything at South Point, and that was an accident. Does it get crazy there too? I don't think so, Jerry. He's got a lot of different stuff on there. He's got a lot of different content on there. You'll have to go check him out. Yeah, I think so too, Bill. Oh, I'm going to mute y'all for a second. That music. Oh man, Scott, I can't believe we've not seen any fights here. But we haven't seen any. You leaving?
No.
Okay. I just was going to make sure I told you bye. I know, Bill. How they can get that from just a little bit of music playing, but they do. Well, I guess we might have to come over there, Scott. That's where Kevin always puts in. But he's not there long enough, I guess, to know. Oh, that's awesome, Jerry. Congratulations. But people have ropes. Yeah, they don't have ropes here. Yeah, no kidding, Bill. I know. Scott, well, Kevin boats year round. I mean, we're out year round. We have to drive the boat on the trailer, or we'd freeze to death. The dock line thing, that amazes me. I don't get it. They either don't have them ready or they're on the wrong side. Gotta stop giving him false status. I think I only saw him that one day. That's funny, Stray Bullet. They're just waiting on you to come out with something. Alright, let's see if this one, he might be having trouble backing. I should start making bets with y'all on whether or not they're going to drive their boats on. Oh no, Scott, was he mad? I don't know, Bill. That might be an easy bet. Oh, what's he doing? Looks like he's getting crooked. Yeah, he's getting crooked. Oh, good, Scott. I'm glad. I don't like to make anybody mad. I don't like people mad at me. I'm thinking he's gonna walk this one on. I think this fishing boat's gonna block us. Oh wow, Scott. What day are you coming? 1969 Starcraft. Nice. Oh no, we'll be at the beach next weekend. Oh man. Oh no, he drove it on there. I told the story. Drove it on. Come on, dude. Move. He already asked me if I was videoing. Well, I'm sure we'll see you out here then, Scott. We're still going to come out here for a while. Yeah, it was. Those fishing boats, we know if they're coming in and we need like a boss, we know we can usually get them. Kevin will be fishing all winter too. He fishes year round. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If you see a black Jeep at South Point, that's Kevin. write it down because I'll forget. Dark blue, let me go back. Dark blue, Dodge Ram 20. Switch hands. So I'll write this down. Whoops. Oh, Tubby, I wish I could remember which lake we went to in Georgia. Altoona? Is that right? No, or is that in Alabama? Oh, we went to a lake in Georgia, and I can't remember the name of it. When we were on our long road trip. I think last January, Big Allison. There's a little Allison, isn't there? We launched at one of them last January because it was so cold, but Kevin wanted to go fishing. It might have been little Allison. I'm not good with all the names of them. Sometimes, not very often, but every once in a while we'll go to Kevin Lofton. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess we were at Little Allison. Maybe that's the one that's getting ready to close. Little Allison. Or has closed. I don't know if it's closed yet or not. Oh, y'all look through his crack in his windshield. Hey, Ken. How are you? Tell Kevin, watch out for you. Sometimes I go with him, sometimes I don't. When he's fishing, I mean. Oh, I hate to hear that, Ken. I hope it doesn't last too much longer. I know, Scott. If you cough, if you have a sore throat, if you do anything, that's what it is. That looks like a short jet ski to me. Does that look short or no? Maybe I've been seeing longer ones. I'm just used to looking at those. must be what it is, what I've been used to looking at. That just looks so short. Open the tailgate. Look, y'all. She sees Kevin videoing. See her? She's staring at him. Sorry, I keep doing the wrong thing. It's some chat. I think theirs is, I don't know if they're together. I don't know if they're together or not, but their jet ski's bumping into that other one, I think. Look at that. Big dodo. That's no wake zone. That's what they think. There they go again. I love it. And there comes Holloway. I don't know if they're going to replace them, Scott. They need to. The first three down there on this end are coming up on this side are all broken off. And I don't know how many other ones are broken. They'd get a lot of people if they hung around here, Ken. Hey, TME TV. I'm glad you called us. Stray bullet there is, but I don't know. They don't hang around here too much. We see them sometimes. There's a bridge over here, and we see them sometimes catch them if they don't slow down for the no wait at the bridge. But no, I don't see a whole lot of them. Catfishing in the channel straight across from you yesterday. Oh, I will, Scott. That's what he does. Catfishes. I think I hear the jet. No, he's coming slow this time. Well, oh my gosh, he's got his arms out. He'd see him, he's letting the little girl drive. Goodness. Gracious. Further south you work, better it got main channel. Okay, Scott, I'll be sure and tell him. Oh, TME TV, you're going to have to tell me some stuff about Florida. I mean, all we've ever done, we're like, well, I'm like a huge Disney World fan, so that's what we did. We went to Disney World and never really did explore anything else. So that was our first time going down there and not exploring Disney World. Although we did stay at a Disney resort one night, which is really weird to go down there and not do that. But we loved Destin. Was so Crab Island I did not love because the color of the water. Plus, that's just not really. I mean, that's not really our thing. But I wanted to see it. But Destin, we stayed at Henderson Beach State Park. It was beautiful. That's what I expected Destin to be. Yes, Ken. Did you see it? He had his arms out. Scott and Destin, you mean? Did you get that dodo? He's letting little girl drive, and he has arms out. You see him? Oh, yeah, Scott. That's why I was disappointed when we got to Crab Island, because yeah, I know. Because I was thinking, where's this blue water I've been seeing, blue-green water? But then once we got to the campground, it was really pretty. Whoops. Y'all, I should be better at this gimbal by now. Make everybody sick. She's mad. She's mad. Yeah, Bill. You definitely don't think it's for them. Big algae bloom. Well, Scott, after we got back, a friend of mine sent me a picture from when they were there, and her kids were in the water, and it was blue. It was like the color I had expected, because she couldn't believe what it looked like when we were there. Yes, Ken. I really want to say something to them, but I'm not. I'm minding my own business. Oh, there's a little boat. Looks like he's just got a trolling motor. Yep. That's just got a trolling motor. Sorry, I was opening the door for Kevin and locking it. That's what I mean. Whatever it takes to get out on the water, do it. Even if it's a little boat with a trolling motor. Just nothing like it. Just don't go too far so your battery doesn't die. Yeah, bring oars, definitely straight bullet. If it floats, I boats. Oh, so that's a whole new channel, Bill. I didn't know that. Oh, maybe I did see. What? Oh, I know. I think it was yesterday we saw one. It was like this homemade thing, and it had wheels, and then the wheels folded up. Did y'all see that? Yeah, Ken, it's calm today. Doesn't look like the same place, does it? Yes, the picnic table boat. Thing looked like it would tip over at any minute. That's right, Bill. They were crab. They went out and got crab pots. They're crab pots. Maybe, I guess that's what we were watching, Stray Bullet. I just didn't realize it. Oh my goodness, I really want to go tell them it's no wake zone. Yes, the pirate ship, we saw that one too. Speaking of pirate ships, that was another cool thing about when we went to Destin, because there are 2 live webcams we watch at Destin that are right there at the marina, and so we see that pirate boat, and we see the glass bottom boat. So it was really cool actually being there out in the water at some place we've been watching on TV. Yep. We used to go crabbing with my family at the beach. Grandparents would take the grandkids out, and we would tie chicken on a string and go to the Intracoastal and throw it out there and slowly walk the crabs up, and they would scoop them up, put them in a bucket, and then they would cook them. Just gonna weigh that boat down. There's one more person in the car. I don't know how many are getting on there. Yes, Ken, we just don't see them that much, but they're here. Yeah. We got pulled over. Alabama has state troopers on the water, and we got pulled over. I cannot remember the name of the lake. Martin, is there a Lake Martin in Alabama? It might have been Lake Martin, Martin Lake, something. Anyway, we were going slow, but I had been sitting because we just drove and drove and drove from place to place. And so we drove there, and as soon as we got there, we put the boat in the water. So I just wanted to stand up for a little bit. So I stood on the back of the boat. We weren't going fast. And I was just standing there. I was hanging on to the bimini top, wasn't thinking anything of it. And then they pulled us over, and apparently that's a no-no. It might be a no-no everywhere. I don't know. But they just gave us a warning. I did video them too. It was the first time that we've ever had anybody stop us. Yeah, it's free, Ken. That's the first time we'd ever had anybody stop us ever to check. And they did. They checked everything for the fire extinguisher and the road cushion, whatever it's called, our life jackets, all that. But they just gave us a warning. Wish that's a souvenir from our trip. I don't know, Stray Bullet. Maybe, well, I don't know. Like, I was on the platform on the back. Maybe that's why. I mean, I don't know how to explain. Our boat has the platform in the front and the platform in the back, I guess, to fish from. And then, of course, you step down into it where the driver's seat or whatever is. And anyway, I don't know. Maybe it's just an Alabama thing. What was that lake in Alabama where we got stopped by the state troopers? Was it Lake Martin? Okay, it was Lake Martin. Went to Lake Martin in Alabama, Lake Altoona in Georgia, Lake Jocassee, that's how you say it, in South Carolina. All that after we went to Florida and did the springs. It was fun. Oh yeah, and we did which? Winter Haven Chain of Lakes. We did that too, but that was, yeah. I guess so, Stray Bullet. I don't know. Just glad they didn't give us a ticket. Yes, this is a free ramp, Ken, and I've heard, I don't know if it's true or not, that they're going to close the bathrooms here. I mean, they're disgusting. I won't go in those bathrooms because people just, you know how people are, don't take care of stuff. They just go in there and make a mess. And that's what I've heard, that they're going to close the bathrooms even because it's just so bad. I mean, it's just gotten, I mean, it's just gross. And then people come and throw their household trash in the dumpsters. I think Kevin said they took the dumpster away at South Point. Probably B. Dobson. Probably so. I thought they were going to catch us for something. I don't know if Scott's still in here or not, but I know Kevin said they took the dumpster away there. People ruin it for everybody else. There they go. All right, well, Kevin's in here in the Jeep, and he's got work tomorrow, so I guess he's ready to go. Anyway, thanks, everybody. We appreciate the support. We love seeing y'all in here. I love talking to everybody. And anyway, we really do. We appreciate everybody. So Don't know when we'll be live again, but I'll try not to wait so long next time. You too, Ken. Bye, Stray Bullet. See you, B. Dobson. Oh, we missed him. They just fell off their jet ski.